Mercedes offers some of the most exquisite and high-end luxury cars in the world. With well over a century of mind-blowing success, where other car companies have failed, it's no wonder why they have some of the most expensive cars in the world. In today's video, we'll be looking at the top 5 most expensive Mercedes-Benzes in the world, and you might want to stick around till the end because number 1 happens to be the most expensive car in history. At number 5 is the Mercedes-Benz AMG, I'm already getting excited, Vision Gran Turismo, which sold for $1.5 million. The AMG Vision was merely a rumor back in 2013 when no one was sure Mercedes would even produce such an expensive car. But alas, Mercedes announced that they would indeed be producing the car, and it was a marvelous piece of engineering. The design for the car took inspiration from a 1952 300SL race car, but with a 21st century upgrade. The AMG Vision featured only a 6.3-liter V8 engine, but could reach max speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. The production came with an unexpected twist as Mercedes only made 5 units of the car, which instantly made it a collector's item. Not only that, but Mercedes also limited the sale of the 5 cars to just the US, Europe, and the Middle East. All this contributed to driving up the price of the car as it was finally sold for a whopping $1.5 million. Coming in at the number 4 spot is the 2002 Mercedes CLK GTR Roadster, which cost an astounding $2.8 million. Mercedes pulled another hat trick with the GTR Roadster, which they did by only making 6 units of the car, making it one of the rarest models of Mercedes in the world. One of the original models of the GTR Roadster launched in 2002. It was just another Mercedes, but as the saying goes, things get better with age, and so did the price of this car. The GTR Roadster was built with a small but powerful 6.9-liter V12 engine, but could only cover a 70-mile range on a full tank. This wasn't practically an issue because most collectors don't usually take their multi-million-dollar cars out on road trips, but this didn't mean the GTR Roadster was slow. Far from it. It could reach top speeds of up to 200 miles per hour and could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. Not bad for a car built in 2002. The last public sale of the GTR Roadster was back in 2014 when it sold for $2.8 million, with other units equally selling for at least $1 million. At number 3, we have the Maybach Excelero, selling for a small fortune of $8 million. This exclusive Maybach Excelero was owned by billionaire rapper and businessman Jay-Z. With a net worth of over $1 billion, Jay-Z could easily add this Mercedes to his collection of high-end luxury cars. This collector's item Maybach comes fully equipped with a powerful V12 turbo engine that can easily reach speeds of more than 210 miles per hour. The exterior is a classy mix of modern luxury and vintage race cars. Interestingly, even with a speed that could rival some of the fastest cars in the world, this Maybach wasn't bought for high-octane road racing. Jay-Z initially bought the car to feature in a music video, which, in addition to his fame and fortune, added to the car's increased value. This Mercedes was offered up by Jay-Z at a steep price of $8 million. Taking second place on the list is the red gold Mercedes McLaren SLR, going for a mouth-watering $11 million. Mercedes rolled out this one-of-a-kind car in conjunction with McLaren, and with all the expensive input put into it, it's well worth the hype. The design for the red gold SLR was put together by Swiss auto engineer Julian Leiker. The car features a vintage look with the exterior covered in shimmering red paint, mixed in with over 10 pounds of gold dust, with the tire rims also covered in 24-karat gold. The interior is also designed with gold, including a gold-plated steering wheel, a dashboard covered in real gems, and high-end leather seats with genuine sequins. Aside from being doused in gold, this car boasts an impressive max speed of 208 miles per hour. A mix of precious metals and high-octane driving helped put this car at a staggering $11 million. But not even gold could compare with the most expensive Mercedes in the world. Taking the top spot as the most expensive Mercedes is the 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, sold at an unprecedented $143 million. Mercedes only built 2 units of the 300 SLR, one of which currently sits in the Mercedes-Benz Museum in Germany, while the other one was put up for sale at a private auction. The auction for the car was so secretive and exclusive that it was only announced to the public 2 weeks after the sale had gone through. At $143 million, this Mercedes takes the crown as the most expensive car ever sold, surpassing the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, which previously held the record at $70 million for its price tag. To top it all off, Mercedes announced that the entirety of the $143 million will be dedicated to the scholarships and grants offered by the company to promising young students and experts in the field. It's highly unlikely there will ever be another car as expensive as this. But what do you think?